G'day ladies and gentlemen, this is my Space Pirates and Zombies 2 playthrough, and I am your host, Vasdema. Today I'll be continuing my playthrough of Min-Max Games, Space Pirates and Zombies 2. It's an RPG slash strategy slash resource management slash shipbuilder with space combat and zombies. So, let's get to it. Last time around, we administered the cure for the first time, releasing 2 zombie captains from their eternal servitude to the zombie alpha. I can't think of another way to put it that's, poetic at the moment. So what we have to do now, this episode, is... well, we don't have to do it, but what I'd like to do is probably knock out this zombie starbase here and build a faction starbase there. Basically, I don't want the zombies having this territory because it will give them 3 points of contact, and I don't want them herring off in one of 3 directions. I want to know exactly where they're going to go next. Before we do that though, we do have a semi-difficult decision to make. These are all still weak starbases, and we can distract the zombie alpha if we knock them out before heading back south. But before we even do that, that's right, Queen Spectre. I only need 1310 to cure her of infection. And I do happen to have, if I pick up this pile of wreckage here, I will have enough to cure her, but then I am going to be really low on fuel. So what I'm going to do is I am going to scavenge the pile. And so we've picked up quite a bit of the pile, but I still want more of it. So let's pick up a bit more. Okay, 68 and 2 parts left. Let's go back to the inventory. We'll hide the equip parts, transfer these across, and we'll chip them for res. Now, if I go up and convert her back to human, then while she is heading south, looks like she's going to go to that base, I'm going to run up here and I am going to destroy this starbase up here. Then I'll come and destroy this one, and then I'll go and recruit her. Hopefully that'll work and nobody else will recruit her, because that will suck. But nevertheless, let's take out this base, and looks like 2 Sun Hunter ships are coming to join me. Which is awesome, considering that I still have a Sun Hunter bounty on me. Fortunately, they've put me straight next to an asteroid right at the start, and looks like my allies are going straight in hard against the starbase, so I might as well do exactly the same thing. And its shields are down, and if we can just move around the back of it so we don't accidentally destroy our ally. I'll turn off my guns so that I don't, again, hit any of my allies while I'm trying to... ooh, came a bit close to all that garbage floating through space. Yep, so I don't hit any of my allies, but it doesn't matter. All of the strike craft have been destroyed. So all I've got to do is go pick up that blueprint, and we are fine and dandy. What I will do is put my guns back on. We don't want a repeat of last episode, where I went into battle for a good minute before I realised I didn't have battle wagon mode on. Okay, so that made the Sun Hunters quite happy. Let's... what have we got here? Wreckage, scavenge, 200 res. I might just have to pick that up. Okay, yep, so I got 140 of that. That's nice. Where is... oh damn, Spectre's already all the way down there? I've absolutely got to take out these bases, so I will have to hope that Spectre does not either get herself turned back into a zombie, because that would suck, or be recruited by somebody else. Because I want to recruit her. Okay, so no allies this time. We got to do it for realsies. Let's head straight over to this asteroid over here. Actually, maybe we might be able to hit this one. Don't know. Oh, yep, we can. Okay, let's hit this asteroid on the way through. Come on, right in the center there. And did we get it? Yes, we got it. Excellent. Then we'll hit this one. That will dramatically lower the density of strike craft we have to face during this battle. Excellent, that's done. We're going to spin around. Come on, ship. Come on. I know you're getting unwieldy, but let's spin you around. And there we go. So, capacitor is empty for the moment. Let's just keep on moving around. Woo, 2 spore balls, but... Okay, that was weird. I blew up the spore balls, but they only just sort of went... Pff. Yeah, I know you don't really need the sound effects, but they did just go... Pff. They didn't explode into a big cloud of yuckiness like they're supposed to. Okay, oh, here's another one. Yeah, see, they're supposed to explode into a big cloud of yuckiness. With a big red ring around it. And shields are down. Let's just stay nice and close so we can fire our sniper cannons as well. Get everything in there, and it's gone. Excellent. Now, once this starbase blows up, what we will do is we will pick up the res pile. Scavenge. Okay, hopefully I'll get 160 yet again. Yep. Sorry, 140 yet again, which I did. And now, let us find Queen Spectre. Nope. Okay, we're going to have to look for Queen Spectre. Okay, nobody has pinched her yet, which is great. And I think I've got enough res to get back to my own faction's territory. Should I do a full burn? No, I had best not. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no. Wait a sec. Plasto? Plasto was the last of the civilian guys. Oh no. Plasto. Oh, life sucks for you, buddy. Damn, I am remembering that correctly, aren't I? Where is the civilians? Right, they are down to 1 member left. Just their faction leader, level 42, threat 89. The poor bastard is left trying to run 11 star bases by himself. Oh my god, what a disaster for the civilians. Okay, so luckily for the civilians, most of their frontline bases are very well developed. However, with only 1 member left in their faction, they are not going to be able to keep the pirates down very well. Okay, that guy's only threat 72, so it doesn't look like they're in any danger of losing their territory yet. But I'm starting to get distracted. What I need to do is, now I've recruited Queen Spectre, quickly just check. Let's go back. We don't want to continue stealing anybody from other factions yet, as we discovered when we recruited, I believe his name was Captain Kelvin. We really pissed off Dinseeker, the head of the Sun Hunters. So let's just check, see if any of these guys are close by. Okay, 29,000, that's good. How about the Principal and Robbie Klepto? I just want to know if minus 19 and minus 31, that is good. And is there any way to just go back 1 step? I end up going back all the way every time that happens. 29,000, is anybody really close? No, 29,000 is the closest. Sorry again if I'm making you all nauseous. Actually, I better quick save. Now, the plan is we go down, we recruit this guy, and then we will have to go down destroy this zombie base, maybe destroy more zombie bases if I can. Recruit him. Let's have a look at these zombie bases, see how low they are. Is that the Alpha? Yep, there's the Alpha. He's coming to rebuild Wallace. So we might have to... don't think... We might be able to knock that one out, not sure. Looks like one of my guys got his ass handed to him. Oh, Mr. Switchboard, who I only just got back. Please, please do not fuck up again. Okay, what I'll do is I'll knock out these two, and then I'll have to hit a pirate base to get the money to build this star base, and I will have to give away some of my other star bases to members of my faction, if for no other reason that I do not want them leaving my territory. Stay in my territory. I'm going to be awful close to Zombie Alpha. This is probably not a good idea. I'm really regretting this idea. If he attacks me, I am so dead. There's no way I can fight him. Wow, look at all these zombies. Okay, keep on building, keep on building. I don't want you helping in the defense of this one either. Oh, damn. Do I risk it or not? Hard decision. Well, looks like I'm fighting. Okay, let's get stuck into this. What do we got? We got an asteroid there, the base is over there. Oh, okay, so this guy's got a pulsar, that's interesting. Whoa, 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 too much at once. Too much at once. And there goes my ship. Well, we haven't seen that happen for a while. I fucked up and walked right into the middle of a crucible of death. How much of a fuck up was that? Wow. It is good to know that it can still happen. You haven't got to see that happen in quite a while. Let's load the last save. And I assume that will be an autosave just as I was about to attack the base. It is. But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to just go, no, I'm not, oh no, I've got an ally this time around. I wanted it to be yet another one of those clusterfuck battles. And I am right next to the asteroids. Which is probably awesome in the long run, but nowhere near as fun as fighting the same sort of mess that I found myself in last battle. Okay, now that that's done, let's... Okay, there's another asteroid over here. But let's swing swing around. Looks like my ally is nearly dead. Let's swing around, take out this asteroid. Okay, let's save a bit of boost juice. We don't want to get... Don't shoot up my ally, you moron. Okay, let's turn off the cannons for a sec. He's nearly dead anyway, so it's not like I can save him. And we can manually fire at the asteroid. Too late, Star Puncher. You are dead. Okay, let's reload. And let's see if... I should put on Battle Wagon mode again. Let's see if we can deal with all of this garbage here. And that is the big question. Do I deal with the strike craft? Because I believe there's quite a few large strike craft. Okay, what do we got? Gravity missiles, regular missiles, lots and lots of stuff. Torpedoes, regular missiles. Ooh, they're actually doing real damage. So I might have to start putting power to shields rather than just assuming I'm going to be able to walk through all this stuff. Looks like we have returned to a point in the game where strike craft are effective yet again. Which means I am really going to have to convert the ship over to a carrier soon. I will wait until I've got 15 cores, but yeah, but I really need to switch over to a carrier. Wow, look at all these missiles coming in. Boom, boom. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Okay. Let's take out some of these strike craft. Excellent, there goes another one. Missiles, missiles, all come in at once. That would be great. That way I can just do powder shields. And it's all good. Ooh, there we go. Lots of them coming in. And I'm out of boost juice. Stop pressing the boost when there is no boost juice in the tank. What are you? An annoyance, that's what you are. Ooh, you are a slow annoyance. Now you're a dead annoyance. Ooh, no capacitor juice. Let's get away from all of this nastiness. Ooh, good. Flat cannon managed to deal with that. Between my cap and the flat cannons, we are dealing with quite a bit of the missile spam, but a bit is still getting through now and again. However, I think a lot more of the damage is simply coming from, or was simply coming from, the fact that quite a few of those strike craft had lasers and sniper cannons and what have you. There we go, it looks like we stopped all those iron SRMs short of my ship. And I think we only have that one strike craft left. Yes, we do. So now let us tentatively engage this guy. He has a lot of missiles. What else has he got? Missiles, missiles, missiles. Looks like he's pretty much a missile ship. In which case, let's, get a bit further away from him. He's got some sort of nasty ass laser after all. And let's just spin around a bit. Okay, run out of our capacitor. So he's got a sniper cannon. We might as well maintain range between 500 and 600. Pulsar range, basically. Because there isn't really any point getting into a sniper cannon duel since he has one as well. Come on. Stay in pulsar cannon range. No, don't do that. Oh, bugger it. Too much trouble. Let's dance around him instead. That's much easier. And back into sniper cannon range, which in a way is good, I guess. Means I'll knock down his shields quicker. Okay, let's spin back the other way without any forward momentum. There goes his capacitor, which means he can't regen his shields, which is awesome. Come on, knock something important off, and I am out of capacitor. Which is bad timing. Oop, stop that spore. Excellent. Come on, there we go. Ah, he just got his shield back on. Knock it back down, and it's gone. Damn, that didn't take much that time. Maybe I did knock off a few parts or something. Not sure. But he is dead. Excellent. Let's go take care of this base. Sorry, Kaz. I know you used to be one of us, but now you're one of them. Holy bejesus, that's a long way away. Well, luckily for you, through the power of editing, you are not going to have to see any of this. And here we are back in the battle. I have made it up to the enemy base. I imagine if he's got missiles, he'll be launching once I cross the 1100 threshold. And no, I guess he is primarily a fighter complement. We should be seeing them now that I've crossed the 750 mark. Yes, fighters, and there's the spores, and ooh, I think that spore's going to get me. Nope, all good. I thought my flat cannons got too distracted by all the fighters, and I was going to take a hit. All those parts must be from my ally before. Okay. Nearly done. Don't really need to pick that up. Still got plenty of capacitor juice. And not long now, not long now. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. And done. Excellent. So, one less starbase. Of course, that did take a little bit longer than I was expecting, but can't win them all. So, let's take all that. What is this? Defender hangar. I'm going to hang on to that. I'm not 100% sure I want it, but I am going to hang on to that. Okay, here we go. Level 36. I've opened up large strike craft, and I have the option to either increase my strike craft command points, my shield strength, or my armor. And I think you've been watching me long enough to know that since I've already increased my weapon damage, it's going to be the shields. There we go. Bounty payout. There must have been a bounty on that base. I didn't even notice. Well, that's fantastic. And yep, the Alpha just rebuilt that one. But we are not going to worry about that sort of thing at the moment. What we are going to do is we're going to transfer... Actually, yeah, we're going to chip that one. I don't know. Yeah, stuff it. We'll just... actually, it's only mildly infected, which means we're not going to get any res from it. So we might as well just disinfect it. And disinfect that one. Almost forgot. And since I'm already... How much will I get? That much. Oh no, that's for both of them. Okay, take all... oh my god, did I just duplicate some of them by accident somehow? Did I just... What? You were all watching. I did not have that many doorstop lefts, did I? I just magically duplicated some parts. Okay, so there is a bug / exploit, and I wasn't paying enough attention to figure out how to duplicate it myself. And if it's not repeatable, it's not much of an exploit. Okay, so we will head down, as stated, and take out this base. Still don't have enough... Actually, what we're going to do is we are going to... We've got enough res. We're going to head down here. We're going to sell some stuff. Hopefully they'll have the money. They do, 3,200. So we'll trade this. We'll get rid of that one and that one. And oh yeah, okay, so even though... It is still one item, it's just buggy. It's just a UI bug. Okay, so we will sell all of that. We will keep the defender hangers because I'm still not 100% sure where I want my hangers. And we'll take that money and that... Uh-oh. Okay, no, it is... That was a really strange bug. So... If any of the devs are watching, I just found a really weird bug that I do not know how to duplicate. I found it while transferring stuff into space for cleaning and chipping and all that sort of stuff, and damn, I forgot to put that down again. We're going to knock out this starbase and pick up the res because we need more fuel, and then we're going to establish that starbase down there. Then after that, if we have enough time, we're going to start giving away starbases. Like lollies. Or if you're American, candy. Bang, you're dead. Let's go for this one. And we in range. Are we in range? Come on. Come on. Pop that thing open. There we go. It's like the pit of some rotten fruit. And now that rotten fruit has been destroyed. Now let's just have a look. We might as well head straight for the base. There's only 2 strike craft left. We did an awesome job of shattering them while they were on the other side of us. So let us run out of capacitor juice, because that's always a good thing to do. Get away from that cloud, because that was way too close for comfort. And there we go. Yep, there goes my sniper cannons. It's taking down the shields on that guy. Come on, finish him off. Finish him off. The base's shields are down and nearly dead. Looks like this guy, I'm going to have to deal with him after the base. Unless he's going to catch up soon. Sending a pulsar my way, but it looks like he's just out of range. Okay, now he's in range. I felt that impact upon me, and he's gone. Battle over. Just gotta wait for that blueprint. Come on, blueprint. You can do it. And another mule. Let's go back to the star map. So, Robbie Klepto, who was... Yeah, my faction is pretty awesome. You can. I was going to recruit you, but you're in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Wow, friendly 80. I will try and find a place for you, Robbie Klepto. Now, first thing first, we want to pick up 140 res from that pile. Done. And then we want to come down here. How much is it going to cost us? Yeah, sorry guys, you cannot have Kappa. 5,750, which means I'm not going to have much for expansions. Tell you what, that is not my problem at the moment. I might just have to pop over the border, take out a pirate base, and get money for the expansions.
Game saved.
But for right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to head down there. I'm going to build the base. That will actually get me access to my cache, which means I can put away this part, which is weighing me down. Check out what I might have to pick up some of my res. Now it's a wing. Wing. How many wings have we got? We have... I have no idea because we have more than 4. Okay, we have 4 exactly. So that means, since we have 4, we would be back to... Oh god, help me out here, my mind has just melted. We'd be back to science, which means the next one will be a Sun Hunter. Okay, so... engine-based wing base. That was a mouthful. I'm fairly sure I could have said that more effectively. Okay, we want to keep this one for ourselves, but either way we'll open up the personal stash, transfer that across, and what have we got here? We have, yes, I'm just using one of these. We don't want one of them. We want instead to go to the personal stash, transfer that over until I get a chance to sell it or whatever. And we will want that one. And where's the other pulsar? That one. Excellent. Oh god, I have a heap of stuff I need to sell, don't I? Well, for the moment, however, let us stick those extra medium pulses on the ship. That will give us 3 pulses per side. God, that's going to take some power to fire it. Oh well, can't be helped. Now that that's done, we will... Do we have... Okay, 860... No, we need 1,000 for even the most minimum of expansions. Let's have a look down here. Can I... View stockpile. Because I can technically pick up this stockpile, because I haven't given the base away to anybody. So, yep, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move down here. I am going to pick up the tax stockpile, and then I'm going to give this base away to somebody. I just want to basically put a few levels of fortification. Ooh. Oh, this guy's recently moved down here. Looks like somebody's kicked... Another, actually, let's pick up this res. I know it's my res, but let us not rely on the transport to pick it up. Probably should have just saved that transport, but if I had to save things from... Oh, damn. Why am I so low on goons? Probably because I have been disinfecting stuff. And if I remember rightly, I also had to sell some goons because I really needed the res, come to think of it. Now, what have we got? We've got nothing in the war chest. We've got plenty of res. Lots of goons. 520 on the ship. So I would like to have 560. So let's transfer another 40 goons across. There we go. That'll have to do. And should I take some res? Probably should. It's not a lot of res, especially now my ship's getting a lot longer. Let's just take 600. Okay. I'm good with that. Now that that's done, we are going to give this starbase to somebody, anybody, doesn't really matter who. This bandit hive hasn't leveled out yet. Leveled out? What the hell? Hasn't filled up. That is the word I'm looking for. Hasn't filled up. What we want to do is we want to assign this starbase to somebody, and we also want to check the timer because, whoa, oh no, it's only 30 minutes. I thought it was 38. That would have been bad. Okay, so assigning starbases is probably how I am going to end this episode. Actually, no, fortifying my new starbase is probably how I'm going to end this episode. But first, let us figure out who we are going to assign this one to. You know, I'm tempted... Oh no, he is really crap. Wants to retreat from battle and doesn't want to help others because he's a sociopath. I was going to say, let's give it to Mr. Switchboard so that he can stay out of zombie space, but I don't really care about him at this point. Queen Spectre, courageous. Excellent. Level 35, level 36, level 37... Okay, so these are already sorted by level. So passive and fickle. The Union, cowardly and passive. It's not really any good giving these high level guys bases if they're just going to run away. Oh, Captain Kelvin, awesome. So all his problem is he wants revenge. Opportunistic, power hungry, vindictive. I can deal with Wraith having a base as well, but this one goes to Captain Kelvin. Okay, so he will be right behind me then. And we will go up here. We will use my hard-earned scrap. Well, hard-earned by doing absolutely nothing in other places. And we will fortify this base as much as I can. Okay, so the zombies haven't rebuilt them yet. That is good. Might keep them off us for a episode or two. Excellent. Well, there goes all our scrap. Next thing to do is give out our bases. Is there an easy way to tell which bases are assigned and which aren't? Other than checking them manually. I don't think there is. Strawman, Captain Boxer. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I made sure all of the border bases were given out. So I just have to double check. This was a border base a second ago, so that will be given out. I own that one and I own that one. So let's come back down this way. And that is rather annoying, but can't be helped. 205 versus 608. The good thing is, now I know how the whole cure system is, we can really weaken the zombies simply by stealing back captains from him. That'll work. And as I go to these bases, if they've got anything in the treasury, I'll pinch that before I give them away. And okay, I think the little house symbol means that it is owned by me. Yep, I'm fairly sure that's exactly what it means. So, stockpile. Plenty of stuff in stockpile. I will have all of that. And then I will... When did I fund an expansion to this? Okay, fair enough. We were going to give this to Wraith, weren't we? Yes, we were. Wraith is not too bad. Okay, so he sucks, but in a galaxy full of cutthroats and pirates and other scumbags, he's not too bad. Okay, let's collect the stockpile from here again, not too bad. Assign the starbase to somebody. The Union, cowardly passive. I guess he is right at the bottom. Let's just come back out here. This is the capital over here, so these are the last two star bases I've got to give out. So Taurus is there, and Rage Quit Pass. I love that name, that is so awesome. Who do we give Rage Quit Pass to? We can give it to Bummy, passive and fickle, or we can give it to the Union, cowardly and passive. Mr. Switchboard, cowardly and sociopathic. Patchy, lackey and benevolent. Narlac, vindictive, benevolent bootlicker. Oh my god. Oh my god. Some of these people are terrible. Ugh. Okay, well I want to keep Queen Spectre until I've got like a border base or something. What I'm going to do is Mummy I will give Taurus to, and I will give Rage Quit Pass to the Union. Yes. Okay, so let's say yes. I got really confused then for a sec there. So we'll head along down here, we'll give this to Mummy, and then I think we're going to have to wrap it up for the day. After, of course, we have one last look at how the zombies are propagating throughout the galaxy like the lurgy-ridden putrescents that they are. Anything to, well, not steal, any taxes to pick up. That's what they're called, taxes. And we will assign this to Mummy. There we go. Excellent. And, oh, of course, damn, I forgot that I need to pick up the capital taxes. That is rather important. There better be capital taxes. These guys have been doing nothing at all this time. I'm going to be pissed. There's my capital, or a capital transport right now. Collect stockpile, excellent, 20,000 scrap, 552 goons and 1200 res. But I will leave it until next episode to put some of that in the stash. In fact, I'll probably do that before I actually start recording the next episode. What we will do before I leave it is we will go and see if the zombies have done anything more since I last checked. However, it looks like that's a nay. They still haven't retaken Stork's Landing. Cepheus is still in nobody's hands, and these three are also unoccupied. Sadly, that's all I've got time for. Give me your thoughts down below and like and subscribe as you will. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and most importantly, have a good one.